And greetings! Welcome back, this is the Mega Matt Cat. And I am back to play some Gundam Breaker. Continue from where we left off. Now you may notice, we've been doing some changes. And I know this is going to probably date this video, but then again, these are not going to be released at the time they were filmed, so naturally I don't care. But, as you can definitely see, we have made some changes to our unit. I've renamed her, I've repainted her. Inspired partially by my recent viewing of Captain America and the Winter Soldier, I've sort of repainted it American style, and you know, jingoistic or not, I think it's hilarious and it looks actually kind of cool. But so that is American made, baby. And I am an American, so it does kind of fit. Now, from there, we've also made sure that our parts are as updated as we can get. I've got the best weapons I can get my hands on. And we're going to do a survival mission here, and one of the more difficult survival missions that we've faced so far. So this should be an interesting battle. Now, last time you may remember we got the overdrive mode. And that overdrive mode gave us a real kick in the teeth so that we could, you know, get things going and take care of business when it really came down to it. Now, we can now activate that at will. So if things start to get bad, we can just summon up the demon and really start wrecking people's crap. But survival mode is a different kettle of fish. The earlier survival mode we faced was fairly simple and not that difficult, but this is going to be a harder bit of a fight, because this survival mode is actually far more challenging. Now, on the other hand, there's also a slight problem here, because you'll no doubt notice we have a bit of a problem. We're losing health. There's a reason for it. Specifically, this thing. Some sort of a health draining device. In the game, it slowly whittles away your health and can really drain you of your life force really fast, or whatever the armor abilities of these things are. So your first objective is to wipe it out if you can. Once it's out of your way, the rest of it's fairly simple, because without the life drain effect, these guys are a little bit more manageable. They're still tough though. Those freaking beam size will just wreck your day if you're not careful. It's also one of the rarest weapons in the game as far as I can tell, because I've never been able to get one, so see if we can get lucky on that. Ooh, I think those are Zeta models. Yeah, sorta. They look like Zeta. Not carrying all of Zeta's weaponry though. They're just carrying Zeta's sword and shield, which is, yeah, fine, whatever. If it works for you, it works for you. I'm still gonna kill you. God damn you. Oh, and these guys have that freaking grenade launcher thing I hate so much. And this level is specifically designed to try and force you to use Chaos a lot, so that you can actually get used to its systems, because Chaos, the enemies here are substantially more powerful than normal, and you will lose body parts all the time. So it's really critical that you use that system to try and give yourself an edge whenever possible, otherwise you're gonna freaking fall. Ooh. Carved right through him. Alright, so these generic GMs aren't any real threat now. Once you got the Zetas out of the way. Freaking low grade. You die. You low grade model piece of junks. I'm gonna wipe the floor with you. Now, I've still got this thing equipped with that massive beam rifle and the custom beam saber for the Hyakushiki, which gives it a bit of an edge because it can do a ton of damage, both at range and in close, which makes it more powerful than usual. There he is. Alright. Okay, Hyakushiki. Let's see if you can handle the American-made monster himself. That's right. Apparently the answer is no. because I just completely wrecked him. Now you'll notice that when you're in that super mode, you essentially can rampage like a psychopath and just ignore damage. The thing is, you aren't actually ignoring the damage. It's reduced and you don't flinch, but you're still taking damage. And against certain enemies, that can actually be fatal because you'll be, going crazy trying to smash him to pieces, but he'll do enough damage to instant kill you. So you have to still be kind of smart about it, but using that mode is still the fastest way to defeat your enemies, and typically it can end a battle in a matter of moments. Plus, it has the advantage of being activated simply by fighting, so as you fight, you get stronger. Oh, and he just ran like a coward. Yeah, see, these are definitely Nemos or something similar. Sure look like them anyway. Now here's an interesting thing. That health draining thing is a range issue. It doesn't affect you unless you're close to it. But to destroy it, at least to do it quickly, you have to do it at close range because it takes more damage from melee attacks. So there is this sort of double-edged sword. Ooh, I just glitched out the graphics there. Huh. Yeah. See, now that thing's out of my way, I'm not worried about them getting in my path. I can just rampage right through them. Regenerate my health. Charge forward. Now these guys are interesting in that they're sort of like weird mixes between the second generation GMs that were used in the Z Gundam series, but they're also carrying like a different shield and weapon package. Still, they're definitely using the Gundam Model 2 unit layouts. And now they're joined by an actual Gundam Model 2. How about that? And I just lost my shield, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Alright. Okay, so... Ah! Oh, you boys with that long-range crap again. Alright, time to die. Yes, time to die by shooting into the ground. Very effective, Matt. Well. In his face, repeatedly, with lasers and bullets. And vaporize. It's a Zeta Gundam, and he actually is carrying the long-range beam rifle. I'm gonna have to take him out. It's over. So that is that, and we're moving on to the next battle. I do believe there's a boss fight in this one, but I do not recall. Alright. One thing I do love about the Hyaku Shiki is its backpack has good boosters, so you get some good rush on that. Check out this guy with his giant battle axe sword. I know you can actually acquire that weapon, and I know it's actually fairly effective. Ooh, that guy's a Mark II Titan model. He's using the Mark II Gundam, but he's using it with the Titan colors, so. Ha! Your Mark II Titan does not intimidate me, punk. And your shield is now broken. Prepare to die. Yeah, now the game simulates backup, and it actually simulates it very well. I mean, the AI-controlled backup you have isn't as effective as a human player by any means, but they're not worthless or bad at all. They're actually fairly effective. In more than one case, I've actually found them to be very good as both dealing damage and distractions. Still, being able to coordinate with real people would be better, but if you're playing solo like I am, it does have its usage. Oh, and here's a big guy, but he's not the Zeta. Huh. They're just Mark II backups. These are the guys with the special communications gear unit. There's a model of the Gundam Mark II that has a special communications headset. In fact, I think I acquired one, but I'm not using it. Huh. Now not so tough without that shield. Ah. There's my quarry. See, now that's that powerful beam rifle of his. One of the weapons that the Zeta Gundam uses is a very powerful beam rifle that can just do enormous damage, but it also doubles as his close range weapon. Which I know sounds crazy, but it actually is very effective because it saves a lot of juice not needing a second weapon as their backup. And that is a key thing. Not having to carry extra weapons means you can actually use other special attacks. It's over. You were powerful, but you were no match for me. And we regenerate our health, activate our backup equipment, and great, another one of those stupid... Ugh, I hate these things. They're nothing but a pain, and the sooner they're out of your way, the better, because they're just a problem all the way around. Oh, and there he is. Gundam Death Scythe. Hell. I hate that guy. Actually, well, no. I hate fighting against him. I actually love the design of his unit, because it's one of my favorite units from Gundam Wing. But it is such a pain to fight against, because it will generally dismantle you. It is so unbelievably powerful. Fine, fine. I'm going overdrive mode. I'm not going to waste time trying to fight this thing head on without it, because it will just dismantle you. There we go. Now that thing is out of the way, and I'm just ripping through the enemy forces. There we go. Got him. Pin him down. Disarm him. Yes. Crap. Those little buddies are getting all in my face here. See, this is why I don't like fighting this battle, because it is a tough challenge. Which admittedly is cool. Cool, I like a good fight. But sometimes it feels like it's just like no way that this makes any sense for me to be one-on-oneing this dude with the entire backup army. Still, you can get the job done. And if you can pin him against the wall or corner, it's easy. Because he is no good if he can't move. See? And see, there's another great example of the AI just instantly coming in and clearing house for me. Ooh, and there's parts over here I didn't notice. Okay. Oh, more parts for me. Alright then. So let's back out and let's go back into the mission mode and check out our gear. Oh, normal cleared it just like that. And the EW, anything with EW in it means Endless Waltz, which is Gundam Wing. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. I'm sorry. Alright, so Gundam Mark II parts, Zeta Gundam parts, several guns, some new equipment. Ooh, level 7 equipment. Anything level 5 or 7 I usually want. Yeah, I think that'll do. The rest I'll drop into my money pile. We're actually making some good freaking cash on this, but it really doesn't start to build up until later. And by the time it actually starts to really build up, you already have most of the parts you need, and there's nothing you actually want to buy. Which I admit kind of sucks. But this was like a first effort by Gundam Perfect Games, and I think I understand why some of the structure wasn't quite as well laid out as it could have been. Now, let's see these parts we got. Yeah, see, there's that giant double-headed battle axe. Oh, yeah. That giant battle axe. Well, not double-headed. It's actually, technically, it's considered a two-handed sword, which I don't believe. It's like, it's a freaking axe. I mean, the shape of it and everything. Ah, see, now there's the Mark II headpiece I mentioned earlier. With the communications gear. Long-range plasma rifle. Another one. Huh. I could have sworn one of them was the Z Gundam unit, but that's okay. Oh, there's a machine gun. Very nice. Zeta Gundam backpack. Very nice. And it's a boot, and it's an upgrade. Not bad. Same unit twice though. Oh, there's a Xeon shield. Not bad, but not what I want. There's a Mark II backpack. Not a bad boost, but I don't know if it'll do me any good. Ooh. Zeta Gundam chassis. Now that's nice. And the Zeta Gundam head. Nice as well. Zeta Gundam shield. Wow, I picked up a lot more parts in this run than I thought. Some of them are nice upgrades, others are just not going to be worth the effort. Daggone it. There's, ooh, that is a Mark II Titan chassis. And that's a Hyakushiki laser sword, which I already have, so. Now that is a Mark II Titan set of legs, and it's a lower grade, so I don't need it. Ooh. Now there's a Mark II backpack, which is actually a bit of a booster, and still not getting anything from the sword. RGM low class. I don't need the RGM bodies. Why do I need those? Excuse me. Alright, well, let's go ahead and see if we can get a, yep, Z Gundam head, and add the Z Gundam body to it. Wow, okay, there's some definite arm improvements we can be making, but that's not gonna match up with the design of the unit. Shame too, because it looks like it'd be a good boost to my systems, but nah, don't need it. And there's no legs that would really give me a boost either. Aside from these, but I can't use these because I don't actually have the levels for it yet. Now, backpack. Wow, I got a bunch of Zeta Gundam stuff. I'm gonna organize these by power level. See, there's the most powerful Zeta Gundam armor I can get. I can also get the Mark II backpack, which would actually give me a bit of a boost, but don't think that's what I want. I want the Zeta for now. I'll repaint it as needed. Yeah. See, there's the Zeta's armor. Now see, depending upon what weapon you use, different weapons give you different abilities. For example, you know, right now what I'm carrying is more than enough for the job. So. Yeah, I haven't got any upgrades that'll really do me any good in this case, so I'll keep what I've got. Alright, so we've gotten this thing ready to go. Next time we play, I will have a full set of armor, and I will have it repainted. And I will have, well, I'll have the backpack and the body armor and shield repainted. As much as I need to anyway. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time for more Gundam Breaker. And hopefully next time we'll get some better legs, because I'm kind of tired of looking at that leg set. Alright, anyway, catch you next time. Bye!